Yo, what's up, Pump Force? Welcome back to another video. Zenkai 7 Palms are here, and today we're going to talk about something that we just got in the news. We heard it on video and stuff. The battle system is going to get an update, and we got a first glimpse, so we're going to talk about what that means, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so first off, let's read the news and unpack what's inside. So first off, we have, as announced in the latest video and stuff, we are planning to update Battle System version 2.3 in the future, so that should be in the mid-November update if everything works on the dev side as planned. At least that's what Toshi said, but he was also a bit, vague about it. So barring any potential dev incidents or accidents, and as we plan to address some problematic sections in the game. And I think from what I just glanced over it looks really good. Let's start off with the first section, and that is the initial Dragon Ball count. So what does it say? The number of Dragon Balls attached to arts cards at the beginning of the battle differs between each player, creating an unfair disparity in the amount of time it takes to be able to use the Rising Rush. I think that's a problem that many people have experienced, and that many people also brought up. I know that Ryuden was very, very vocal about this. For example, you're getting Rising Rushed in the first 7 to 10 counts is just hugely frustrating. In order to counter this, the number of Dragon Balls attached to arts cards at the start of the battle will be changed to the same for both players, including 0 Dragon Balls. Okay, so that means that when the battle starts, both of us will have either no Dragon Balls or 3 or 2 Dragon Balls on the cards, which is already a first step to counter this, just because sometimes one player has no Dragon Balls and the other player has 3 or 4 Dragon Balls, and if they have characters like Kefla, Vegito Blue, or any other character that kind of draws cards like crazy, they have a huge advantage. I mean, imagine you lose priority to a player that has Vegito Blue, or that starts off with Kefla, right? They have 4 strike cards, which cost 14 key, right? 4 times 14, that is 56 keys, so only half their key gone, and she has card draw speed. They leave 1 strike card. After the 5th one, they have the 6th strike card left. Change it to Vegito Blue, draw 2 more strike cards, draw the Dragon Balls, and just Rising Rush you. You know you're not gonna have a good time. And to be honest, if I was that player, I would also feel kind of bad about it, because Rising Rush after this, and after 1 combo, is just kind of, it feels wrong to me personally, right? So I think that's a great start to counter this disparity, is just having the same amount of Dragon Balls at first. But then they also need to see, okay, how quickly can you get Dragon Balls after this? And is the disparity there again after the initial 4 cards? So I can have 4 cards with 2 Dragon Balls on both sides, but what if the other person then in the next 5 cards gets all the Dragon Balls, or I do and they don't? Still, we'll see how it plays out in practice, but it's a really good first step to countering Rising Rush super early, or having this unfair advantage when the other player just doesn't have it. So let's move on to the second part, and it says here combo compensation, Dragon Ball rates. So combo compensation is when you have a long combo, the strike card will not do the same damage after 5 strike cards as it did with the first one. And now it seems that they want to do the same thing with the Dragon Balls. So while in the middle of a combo via a step or other method, so I'm guessing side step, charge step, whatever step, the draw rate of Dragon Ball arts cards will be reduced. So that means the longer the combo, probably the less likely you are to get a card with a Dragon Ball on it. The goal is to prevent excessive unbalance due to players holding their opponents in a combo for long periods of time, then quickly defeating one of their characters with Rising Rush in the early game. So I think that this is just what we just talked about earlier, right? So you lose priority to a character with insane card draw speed. I mean, there are some characters with green cards, or with the right amount of switches, that you can have level 2 up, and they just keep drawing cards. And also the Kefla Vegito Blue method, I've seen it, I've experienced it, and it's just not fun. So I think that sounds fair. The question is, though, does that already apply after? Well, it should, right? So imagine you have 4 cards with Dragon Balls on them, and you combo all 4 of them. That means that the Dragon Ball rates for the next cards will be definitely lower. So even Kefla and Vegito Blue, who draw cards like crazy, or other characters that can reload their hand, like Demon King Piccolo, for example. Goku Black, for example, would be also a great example, because they can just spam green cards if you have Whis on the team, and you will just spam the green card until you get your rush. But the longer you're in the combo, the less likely it is, and I think that's pretty good. I know many people ask Rising Rush to be kind of time gated, so not being able to use them either until you lose a character or for 25 timer counts like an ultimate. But I think that this can already kind of mitigate that. But it also depends on how much those rates are lowered. So if they lower the rate of drawing a Dragon Ball card by like 5%, might not be enough. If they lower it by 10% already, that can make a huge difference. The question is, drop combo, does that work? I think we will need to do some testing around this. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else? The renewed battle system is scheduled to be released soon, and we'll be sharing more details in the next edition of videos and stuff. Look forward to the new battle system version and the next video and stuff. We hope to continue Dragon Ball Legends. So yeah, I mean, the next video and stuff, the last video and stuff was for the anniversary, right? And now we got the next one only now. The anniversary was in May. Did I miss one in between? I might have missed one. Yeah, I missed one in between probably. But either way, like 2 months ago, even though they said, okay, the battle system they want to have in the big mid-November update. So either they will schedule another video and stuff really quickly, or it's going to take a while to get it. However, I am mostly happy with these changes, simply for the fact that I do not like Rising Rush. I understand that it's there, that you have this, to close the gap between casual players and the more advanced players. But especially to the more advanced players, it kind of feels, unfair that you have this huge randomness aspect, this huge RNG aspect in there, and you can lose just because your opponent guessed your Rising Rush and they got 1 or they got 2 Rising Rushes and you did not guess theirs. And it also leads to some toxicity. I know that I feel very tilted sometimes, and I'm just, not sending messages or sending the wrong messages to players. And this is also something I will try and work on. But, this is when you get really frustrated, and this will already help with that, I think, or at least I hope. Having the right amount of Dragon Balls at the beginning is already a good start. Having this compensation, I think, is only fair. So let's see how that plays out in the long run. I think I am wildly excited for this. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about these updates? And are you still playing PvP at all? Or, I'm just interested in your thoughts. Don't forget to also like and subscribe the video and check out the description for my Twitch channel, which I am pretty active on. And also join our Discord. I hope to see you all there. I hope you're all safe. Have a good rest of your day. I'm going to leave you some more videos in the cards. And with that, have a good night. Have a good one. Have a good night. Sleep. Pop Force, disassemble. Bye, guys.